10, 11, yeah, got time to wash the bike. Oh, hey there. You know, it's getting towards the end of winter here, and so some would say, why would you bother washing your bike? Well, I am going to wash my bike today because perhaps I'm a little bit OCD. This bike is going to get used over the weekend and not by me. So, wake up, you bastard. Well, let's try that. That's better. Okay, so it's alright when you're 22 and you can sleep all fucking day. And we'll go and get the necessaries. What are we going to get? We need a hose. Okay, I'll take that. And we'll take that. Brush there. What else do we want? Scrubbing type brush. That. Wow, making me want to pee. Are they still filming? Are you still filming? You're filming into the sun, aren't you? Okay, let's try this. Get you around here. How's that? Is it any better? Oh, fuck if I know. See that, but my hands are still pretty manky, so I need to put the gloves of protection on just to keep my pretty smooth skin in some sort of condition. Have a look at the goodies I've gathered together. And we'll try and see what we can cobble together with this bloody nonsense. Winter's drawing to a close, but it's still not over, and the Met Service is telling us that there's something they're calling the beast from the east, which I thought was something that happened to the UK, but anyway. Some warm air above Antarctica is causing some real strange things to happen. We could be in for a real cold snap. And this coming weekend is the 44th annual Cold Kiwi Motorcycle Rally held at the base of Mount Ruapehu. I went down there last year. The young fellas were supposed to come, but they got sick and couldn't go. So I ended up going down on my own. Instead of camping the night, I came back that same day. Turned out to be a very, very long day for me, but hey, it was a great ride. So this year, the young fella's bike is still off the road. That mechanic's being attended to as we speak. A general tidy up motor-wise. Hopefully nothing too major and expensive. The mechanic is an old school friend of mine, a mate from years and years back. Been in business here for over 30 years, so well trusted. So I've agreed to the young fella taking MotoGuzzi, but only if I'm there to watch the proceedings, so to speak. So I'll go down on the Yamaha. Christopher will take the Guzzi, and three of his mates. Well, one of them is my daughter's fiance, Max, and there's Michio, my third son. Those boys have been friends since kindergarten, so there's family. And Bismarck, one of their mates. Two of them are on a what do you call them, sports bikes type machines. One's a 250, one's a 500. We're going to head down on Friday. The boys will go to the site and set up their tents and such like, and then I'll bail out because I'm not going to sleep on the ground in a tent when I've just come out of hospital. I don't want to go back in. Got a cheap motel booked, and then I'll go back to the site Saturday morning, watch all the proceedings, bail out again, back to the motel for me warm comfy sleep, I hope, and then we'll meet up again on Sunday morning and ride back. When this video comes out, all going according to plan, we'll actually be heading back from the 44th annual Cold Kiwi Motorcycle Rally. No doubt I'll take my cameras and look at. So why am I washing my bike in the middle of winter when it's about to go on a big ride? Life is so much better with a good cup of coffee in your hand. I try to avoid soap on the matte paint because it seems to go all bloody funny. And I've got some special treatment stuff that I use on it to finish off. So that's the stuff I put on, but don't tell the Guzzi, okay? She might get upset with me. Okay, that's round one. So I've been doing a bit of editing for work. They wanted me to do some stuff for them, and that's another thing I've been doing while I'm living in limbo. I'll turn that volume down, and we'll leave out there. So the bike's washed, ready for the weekend, and checked over, etc. New front tyre for the young fella. Mind you, I borrowed the money off him to buy it. I like to make you think that I'm pretty onto it with me washing, but really the washing doesn't get it folded as often as it perhaps should be. The iron doesn't get fired up as often as I like to make out. Too many motorcycle books get read, and too much mucking around on the computers with the video editing. And one of the problems I have with my Flashy Dash new helmet, which is, it's lovely and I love it, because Mrs. V is not around to supervise me, my hair's gotten a little bit longer than it, because she's my bzz bzz person. Good old Dave from Riding Country, when he sent me the care package with lovely coasters and stuff in it, in there was one of these bandana things, and this one looks as though it's got the old Union Jack on it, so we have that in our flag in the corner there. And apparently you can wear these things in all sorts of different ways, so I thought I might try it on, try and see if I can figure out how to put it on, and it might help to keep the hat hair at bay. Otherwise I'll just have to remember to put a cap on every time I take the helmet off, because oh, sure looks ugly. Oh hey, it's no. Well, you look at that. It's the New Zealand flag. It's not just the Union Jack. Oh man. It's hollow like that. So, hey, that's so cool. And there's the bottom half with the Southern Cross. And the Aussie flag is almost identical. They've got an extra star over down here somewhere. And history tells us that our flag came first. It's been said for many, many years that we should become a state of Australia. And last time that was brought up, it was shot down in political flames. But apparently, way back in the early 1900s or the late 1800s, I'm not sure which, there was a vote here. We were as to whether we would become a state of Australia, and it was way back then was voted down. Of course, when we first started off, New Zealand was under the direction of the Governor of New South Wales, which was a separate entity in those days, apparently. This is cool. This is real cool. It's actually the New Zealand flag in two pieces. This thing apparently can be worn in all sorts of different ways. I've never worn one of these. I have a neck warmer, balaclava, that sort of thing. I find the neck warmer one of the best things. Oh, it is stretchy. So they say it can be a face shield. They say it can be a bandana, like so. It can be a neck gaiter around the neck thing. It can be a wristband. Oh, you'd have to do something like that. Oh, sweetie. I mean, that's not politically correct these days, is it? I wasn't. Some of my best friends are gay. They're very happy people. Now it can be an Eskimo. How the hell does that work? Eskimo. So you got your face sticking out there like that. That coming over the top there like that. And there we go. Eskimo. You can do a balaclava thing. Don't think I got that right. But anyway, balaclava, do-rag, pirate, a beanie, a headband and a ponytail. Well, that cuts me out. I think this is the one I'm kind of hoping to make work in the helmet. Gather all this back up. Well, even if I just did that, would that work? Bit of a lump at the back. Throw it on like that, shall I? And then, anyway, we'll give it a try. Will it work? Oh, yeah, feels alright. Feels comfy. Might stop that hat hair thing. It'll be hat hair, but it'll be flat hat hair instead of all following the contours of the lining in there. Anyway, this is me getting ready for the Cold Kiwi Rally this weekend. See ya. Thanks for watching.